Hey.
Hey, yo. Muted, my boy. So if you are hitting something, we can't hear that shit. Do you need us to unmute you or?
Did he just give you the middle finger?
It looked like it. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to
put up the one finger.
I guess I'm just trying to help. God damn.
Say, you need us to unmute you?
Fuck you.
I'm like,
nah. Yeah, hear me? Oh, no, let me see.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm about to just throw everything. It's pissing me off because, like, when I say like, just hold on, the thing kept playing. I could hear the.
Oh, did you put something?
The
and just kept
intro.
playing over and over and over again. Oh, okay.
Y'all was talking, but I kept hearing intro.
Oh shit.
No, it's just was. See, now I'm delayed because hell, this is gonna be a bad night for me again.
God damn it. Well, everybody's here, god damn it. Welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast episode 370. Deuce in the building, man, because we are now live. Y'all see we having some technical difficulties and whatnot. Trying to make sure everything is jammed, packed, everything's right, everything's, you know what I'm saying? The wires are working and the sounds are twerking and all that good shit. But yeah, man. So as King continue to figure out his technical difficulties, we're gonna go ahead and get right into who is up in here, man. Front row seat. Who does it belong to?
Wow, front row seat tonight belongs to Rima is Love. Representing that.
Let's go. Shout out to you and your squad. Who was the Love Bugs? Goddamn. Let's do it, man. Appreciate you for coming through. We miss Love being a front row seater in here tonight, man. Appreciate you as always, man. And it looks like Flat has doubled it up. Let's see who else is up in here, man.
Because after her, shout out to Lil Shell in the building. And y'all know she is also representing that.
Love Bug Squad. Love to see it. Appreciate you as always. The show coming through, holding down the Love Bug Squad. We appreciate you for coming through as always.
And then after her, ooh la la, pillow top baby in the building, aka Aunt Brenda.
Hey,
this thing, and y'all know she representing that gang.
Gang up in here, man. Soprano gang is in here as always. We appreciate you for being the first one to come through and rep the squad. Brenda, we see you. Pillow top baby up in here, and we're gonna play your jam. Here we go. Hey. You already know what it is. Next up, let's see who we got.
After her, back to that thing, because y'all already know Miss Niecy is in the building and she is representing that.
Love Bug Squad again. We see you. Appreciate you for coming through, Miss Niecy, Purple Hearts, as always, man. Always glad when you can come through and show some love and whatnot, man.
After her, the first fella in the building on the front row seat is none other than Michael Myers and this thing representing.
Hey, MC Get Low. Michael Myers in the building, man, holding down that pack. We see you, my G. Appreciate you for coming through. Being the first fella and the first to hold down the pack tonight. We see you.
And then after him, shout out to Darth Vader in the building, and y'all know he representing that. Love to see it, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Darth Vader holding down the Love Buzz Squad. We see you. After him, I'm doubling it back up because Tiffany Cusack is in the building, aka TQ. Hey, and y'all know she representing that. Love Bug Squad. We see you, TQ, in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. She says hello and who is ready for their vacation. Love to see it.
and all that good stuff, man. Always glad to see you coming through.
She giving everybody big tips. Make sure your passport is in your carry-on, not your suitcase. You will be left.
Hey, write that down, goddammit. Y'all know if y'all coming to kick it with us on this cruise, nigga, take that information right there and make that the number one thing that you do. Put your passport in your carry-on. All right? Great information. Thank you for that, CQ.
And then after that, it's a three-peat in this thing. Cause shout out to It's Butter Baby.
Hey.
You know she representing that.
Hey, love us while we see you. It's Butter Baby in the building, holding the Love Buzz Squad. Hey, y'all. Hey, appreciate you and always love when you get able to come through, man. Shout out to you.
And then after that, shout out to TD in the building.
Wagwan. I don't know if King can do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to. In the. Can you try? Can we hear you?
Representing that pack.
Hold up, he stopped. He's frozen. I can hear you, yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. And see you. Are you hitting buttons? Well, my TD stands, goddammit, because TD is up in here holding down the pack. I'm assuming he tried to hit the wolf pack or something. We don't hear none of that shit. But yeah, man, we appreciate you being up in here, man. And see, and you already know King. He appreciates you too. He just, he's struggling over there. That's all. We got you.
And then King is doubling it up because
Jerome
in the building, aka
Jabbo. Jabbo in the building. We see you, my G. Hold it down for the fellas and the Wolfpack squad. Appreciate you for coming through. What's good, fam? Y'all see him in the building, man.
And then guess what? He is three-peating it because Mom Dukes is in the building, aka B-Dub, and y'all know she is also representing that pack.
Oh, three of y'all up in here, man. Wolfpack 3 in a row. Good to see you, Mom Dukes. Appreciate you for coming through. Flowers for everybody. Y'all see it.
And I'm glad she in here, and I'm glad she cut that off because I had a three-peat. Then he turned right around and three-peated right after that. I'm like, please don't let another one of them show up before somebody else show up. So shout out to Christy in the building, all the way from the boot in the building, and y'all know she representing that.
Love what's up in here, goddamn. Appreciate you as always, Christy in the building from Louisiana, man. Holding it down. We see you. I really need a drink tonight. I know that's right, man. We all need a little something sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Then I'm doubling it up because shout out to Jasmine Love Bug Carol in the building, and like I said, it's in her name. She's representing that.
Love Bug Squad. We see it. Appreciate you for coming through, Jasmine, the Love Bug Carol in the building, holding the Love Bug Squad. And it looks like that might be it.
Yeah, that's it for so far.
All right, so be it, man. So as King continue to figure out his issues and stuff that's going on with the technical difficulties on his end with his sounds and camera and all that other stuff. I think his camera was all right, but sounds is tripping out and whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and let me get this screen to a 2. Okay, boom. And everybody else, man, we appreciate y'all, but they know what to do. Type a little something in the comment section. We'll give a shout out to you. And without further ado, I got to make a little room to start us off with a... Hey, welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes, as you can see. But if you're listening, as you can hear, man, we showing some love to everybody who coming up in here and get these front row seats, man, on this good old Monday after a great weekend and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it was great for some of you, most of you, however. And we just in here getting prepared and ready to pod. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into the introductions. Flat, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you, if you ain't part of my crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Brady. And if it ain't the Soprano game, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. Last but not least, we got King. He is in the background, still fixing stuff up. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit some random sounds here, because y'all already know how he get down. And let's see what we got. Oh wait, no, there he is. This is the part where we introduce you. You could like hit a bunch of buttons. Are they gonna work, or should I?
Hit him. Hit the buttons.
We don't hear shot.
Fuck.
You hear your own buttons, but we just don't hear your buttons. That has to be what's happening, because I know we don't hear.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, you are fine.
I was pressing the shit out of these damn buttons.
No, camera's fine. We can hear you fine, but we can't hear the sounds. And it might be because, well, no, I don't know. I don't know which audio your microphone's coming through. But
I don't know how y'all can't hear the sounds.
I'm telling you, I got a feeling this. Well, I do this all the time, so I got a checklist I go through when I try to figure that shit out.
I got a feeling.
So I'm gonna just start hitting some sounds.
Gosh.
No,
I'm here. Damn it, I'm here. I might not be here. Look,
shit. He's up in here, man. I at least hit the wolf for him. Shit, he's up in the building. God damn it. He's gonna figure it out, man. Yeah, this is the part. Oh, wait, I don't see the new faces and things like that. What? I heard something.
Oh.
I heard that.
You heard that.
Now I hear that.
Whoa.
I hear that as well. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hear that now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa, that was the only one we heard. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I hear. All right, now I'm hearing shit. Here we go. It's the king, bitch. There we go. All of his favorite buttons, man. He is here, figuring shit out. God damn it, man. We are all in the building and getting ready to pod and whatnot. This is the part of the pod where we go ahead and check the vibe, see how everything's going, how was the weekend, things of that nature. And yeah, man, let's see what's cracking, man. What's been popping, man? Flat, start with you.
Man, what's today? Monday. The weekend was pretty cool. Work was busy, call outs, but shit got done. Work has just been work. The new director has taken over. The old director left. His last day was Friday. So I mean, we trying to move things forward, moving in the positive direction when it comes to the job. Mental health is good. I've been tired, and I officially today started just picking up and placing outfits for my cruise. I haven't officially packed yet because I will be going back down to Atlanta next week. So I gotta pack for that first, and then and take all that shit out the suitcase to put all my cruise shit in there. So I got a little bit of shit that I gotta do, but I officially just started picking up stuff and placing it down today. So I don't know. I'm excited, man. It's the closer it get, I just get more excited because this will be I can't even say this will be the first vacation because I did just go down to Florida when I was in Atlanta the last time with my daughter. And that was a little mini vacation that was well needed, but it'll be my first official vacation of the year, man. So I'm just looking forward to that. I'm excited. We've been handling business when it comes to the cruise, shirt wise and all that stuff. So we just getting things in order, man. I'm just excited. Like I said, mental health good. I'm here ready to pod, man. Let's get it.
I know that's right, man. Me, man, my weekend was it was an eventful one, man. So I don't even know where to start with this trip. I know the kids was with me for the past couple of weeks. Had to go down to a family reunion situation. So I took my son home in the morning, end up getting the girls. We end up riding down, trying to go down to Waldorf. On the way there, we riding, and was like, oh snap, look, slingshot, another slingshot, motorcycle, a gang of motorcycles. Like it was like there's a line. It had to be like 60 of them motherfuckers. And then we started seeing the hazard lights on. We was like, they must be in a funeral line. Like somebody who must have been a rider must have passed. So they were all going somewhere. So we just checking out all the rides. And next thing you know, we like, oh man, this is crazy, man. They got this out here. They got that type of bike out here. We just looking at all the stuff. Next thing you know, you just hear something. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell is that? I think it's another big, you know what I'm saying, motorcycle about to come through. The motherfucking band starts shaking. We like, I said, yeah, that's a flat tire, young. Pull over. What? Yup. Pull over to the side, get out, look, fucking tires flat. We was like, here we fucking go, man. Here we go. So Amazing's like, yo, don't go out there trying to change that shit. I got trauma from that. Family member of mine, I think it was like her grandfather was changing the tire or something like that. He ended up passing away. He ended up getting hit, I think. She said, so don't go out there and change shit. I'm calling AAA. They're going to come change this shit. I'm just like, that's what you want to do? Cool. She made the phone call. AAA said, I bet we're going to go ahead and send somebody out to come see y'all. All right, cool. And we just sitting there talking, chilling or whatever. And she looked and was like, so yeah, how long is it going to take? We looking at the time. Motherfucker sent the person to Eastern Maryland. That shit's like an hour and 15 minutes from where we were. It's like, that's not where we at. Had to call them back. Like, yo, y'all sending them to the wrong place. And where you at again? Trying to figure out all this shit or whatever. It's like, man, fuck it. Look, let's try to change this, Joe. All right, bet. I go to the back. I get the jack out. The jack that we have is not big enough for this van that we're in. So as soon as I go out there and start, setting everything up, start cranking this van up, pours down raining. I mean, pouring down raining. I'm just like, oh my God, nigga soaking wet, trying to fucking take these lug nuts off the tire. I was like, man, fuck it. The second person's coming anyway. Let's just go ahead and leave that shit alone. Boom, leave that shit alone. Wait around and shit. And eventually this nigga pull up. He pull up or whatever, and he got the big boy jack. Out the trunk of his shit. Man, he lift that fucking van up and changed that shit so damn fast. We was like, oh shit, bet. Boom, throw the tire in the back trunk. Fucking we out. So now we're looking at the time. The venue is from 3 to 7. It's already maybe 4 almost. And mind you, where we're going, it's like a 2+ hour drive. So it's like, I don't know. I was like, so is the reunion at like a location, or is it like at somebody's house? You know what I'm saying? So we're like, okay, from 3 to 7, if family going still hang around after 7. And it's like, no, it's at a center. So like, if it's over at 7, the whole shit is over at 7. And I was like, oh shit. So we go, head down, and we make a stop, and we looking at the time. It's like, yo, you think we gonna make it? Put that shit by GPS. I said, nigga, we get there at 7:05, nigga. She was like, so it was like, all right, let's flip it. Took off the tolls, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always avoid tolls on their fucking GPSs. Took that shit off. They said, oh, you could go to toll road. That should get you there in about an hour and like 50 instead of 2.5 hours. And I was like, okay, so you get there like 6:35. She's like, man, fuck it, we going. I was like, all right, let's do it. Boom, we get in the van. Boom, we gone. Now, mind you, we on a motherfucking donut, okay? So we on a donut. It's still pouring down raining, and we got a 2-hour drive. So it was just like, yo, if anything else is going to happen, it was like so many things was against us on this trip to like not go, but we ended up going anyway, made it down, got there literally like at 6:40, and it was super cool, man. Seeing a lot of, the family that I've seen before. I saw Sean and Lindy down there. So that was cool. That was really dope to see. They are fans of the pod, if y'all don't know. Yeah, so just like I said, a lot of family out there, man. Took pictures, saw a lot of people. But again, remember, we only was there for 20 minutes. And he's like, all right, y'all, 7 o'clock. But of course, everybody's still lingering around, talking, taking selfies and all this different stuff, man. But it was pretty cool, man. And then we had to get up out of there. I think the hard time was at 8. So they said everybody got to be done by 7, but they left an hour to like bring down all the all the stuff or whatever, be done by 8. So as soon as 8 came, we had to get up out of there before they charged them again. Hop back in the motherfucking van, jetted back up, another 2 hours, and that was pretty much the trip. But overall, it was like, even though it was a short amount of time, she felt it was worth it. Because I'm like, yeah, it's like it's a family reunion. Like, you don't see your family that often. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to see them, you know what I'm saying, this may not happen again to another year from now. So I get it. I'm like, if this was me, trust me, I would have fucking called this shit off when my time went flat. I'm like, nigga, I see y'all niggas another time because this shit ain't happening. I said, but we pulled it off. So that was pretty cool, man. Then after that, had a lot of funny ideas with my daughter, man. Like different TikToks that we want to do. We got this plan now. I got some notes on my phone, and so we got these TikToks we want to do. I'm start putting them on my page and whatnot. And she been killing me, man, because ever since I left her yesterday, she been texting my phone, Dad, what you doing? I miss you. I love you. Where you at? I'm just like, come on, man. Like, come on, stop, man. You're killing me right now. You know what I'm saying? And my son calling me, Dad, what's up with you, man? What you been doing? I'm like, yo, their minds, like I said, they've been with me for at least almost a month now, like since they've been out of school. And I just left them Saturday. Like, it's only been 2 days, but they on my line already. Like, man, what's up? They ain't saying come get me yet, but they like, what you doing? Well, you just adamant about it, man. So, but overall, it was cool, man. I've been tired. I had a tiring day. I ain't do much of shit. It was a very administrative day for me, man. Just trying to get a lot of the emails out the way and like these projects set up. But the nigga tired. Man, I'm mentally tired. So I can't wait to go and just lay my ass down, bro. But other than that, I'm in a good space. I'm cooling, man. Just trying to get some shit in order. Because it's another busy week this week for work, man. Like I said, I meet my intern on Wednesday. I got to go into the office and chop it up with the intern. That should be a lot of fun, man. And there's a lot of other shit going on. But other than that, cooling, man. Trying to mentally prep for this cruise and whatnot. And now I'm doing like a mental rundown on like what's left. I got to make at least 1 or 2 orders. What don't I have? What's something that because I don't think I'm going to forget anything, but I think I'm going to forget to buy something. I think I'm going to forget to like, I don't know what it's going to be. It's like, God damn it, I should have got something. Not something here that I could pack. I know I don't forget shit like that. I pack everything that I have, but I got a feeling I'm going to miss something, and I don't know what it is. So I just got to go look and see what I got if I'm missing something. And make sure I got everything for this fucking trip. But overall, I'm excited about it. I'm getting to that point, man. So, but other than that, I'm cooling, man. Like I said, mental health is pretty cool, and I'm ready to pod, man, and go lay my ass down. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend?
The king has nothing to report.
All right, and yeah. Let's go ahead and see what new faces we got up in here. I think we got a few, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like it. So you already know she makes this a 3-peat. But shout out to Kenya, aka DJ.
Hey,
and she is representing there.
I know, right? King got the whole new setup. I thought it was a new person in here. Let me hit your song, by the way. Let's go. Hey. All right, and it looks like
after her, shout out to Miss Keeper. Soprano Me Please is in the building, and she is representing that gang.
The gang up in here, man. Love to see it. Soprano gang is up in here. Miss Keeper, appreciate you for coming through with the vibes as always. You know what it is.
Jasmine said, King, what's on your fitted? King has the LiveVibez sign on his hat.
The L and a V. For the live and the vibes. You see it. Always rapping, y'all know what it is. And Other than that, man, it looks like everything's cool. Shout out to Jasmine, said that she was working. Weekend was busy, long and great. Oh, still recovering from her trip to Toronto yesterday to see Beyonce in concert with her bestie. Shout out to that. I bet it was a lot of fun. Yeah, because she on her run right now, man. So shout out to that. But everybody else, man, I hope y'all had a great weekend. If not, let's have a great week. I know how it goes. And yeah. This is the part of the pod where we ask y'all to do us a favor, you know what I mean? And go ahead and hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you are watching from. Hopefully it is our YouTube channel. If it's not, that's cool. Just get your ass on over, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all Facebook too, but you know, get on over there. Everybody over there kicking it with the comment section going crazy. Y'all know how it goes. That's the link right there, so go ahead and check it out. If you are not part of that gang right now, you know what I'm saying? And hit the subscribe button. If you already subscribed, then get somebody else to subscribe. And also hit the notification bell, man, so you can be notified when we go live and do other cool shit on this channel. Yeah, you know the routine, man. And we got another face up in here. We got two faces up in here.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Lil Ross in the building, aka Art Bay. And y'all know he's representing that.
He's representing the Love Bugs. Shout out to you, Lil Ross, aka Art Bay in the building. We see you holding down the Love Buzz squad. Appreciate you. And also our guy is here. What is up with it? My G, bro is in the building. Y'all can't hear him because he is not old enough to be heard. You hear me? He is on the screen though. King son is in the background, man. We appreciate the pull up. He stops through every blue moon, man. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, he's beating me up for no reason.
I see. That's my daughter every single second that she's around me, man.
Yeah, they're cousins. They're definitely cousins.
Exactly. But yeah, man. Again, man, that was the weekend. Let's go ahead and move right along, man. 27 minutes into it. Let's go ahead and get right into the topics and ending questions or whatever we got going on. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, the first topic of tonight is what's something people would be surprised to know about you?
I get abused by my son.
Oh man, it's funny because I just had this conversation not so long ago. I think people would be surprised to know that I was a part of a gospel go-go band. Super random, but yes, it happened. My guy, y'all already know, man. My guy, truly and truly, his parents, heavy, you know what I'm saying, heavy into the spiritual and the religion and the church and all that good stuff. And the church they were going to was around the corner from his house at the time, and they had this. I don't know if it was like an annual cookout thing, but they did have something, and they were looking for people to like, you know, perform and things of that nature. And everybody that was in this band was not vast in anything dealing with the band. We did have one person who knew how to play the drums, and everybody else kind of winged it. Me, I've been playing the congos since I was little, not professionally, but I know how to play the congos. So that was my goal. I was on the congos. I think Truly and our guy Carl was on the microphone. Fucking this guy named George was on the drums. Who else was? We had people like just in place, but again, none of us was in a band. So our band was just like us, just like figuring shit out. It was so wild, man. But we had a whole set. We had at least like maybe like 8 songs that we had and we performed that night. And yeah, and we had a performance and everything. And it had a whole crowd, and like it was wild. Like we created a gospel go-go band and performed in like a week. It was wild. But I always remember that moment, man. It was different, man. But it was a lot of fun, man. Just kind of created something out of nothing, man. And it was dope. It was a really dope thing. So yeah, that's pretty shocking, man. I was in a gospel go-go band at one point.
I don't know what people would be surprised to know about me. I really don't. I don't have a wow factor.
I'm pretty sure it's something. Somebody could be like, "What? Like you what? Like something."
I mean, only thing that wows people a lot is when I tell them when I stop drinking and smoking. Like when I,
But that's only a wow factor if they knew you at that time, maybe, and was like, "Oh, damn, you what? You don't do that no more." You know what I'm saying? But people who like just met you, like they wouldn't.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I don't really have nothing.
Damn.
They would. I mean, some people would. I mean, not the people in the pod, but there's some people that would be surprised to know that I never had a threesome, because they would just be like, "As active as you used to be, and you ain't." And I'm like, "Yeah,
never happened."
People, I don't know. People be wild when I told them I've had sex with a midget.
That's a little something. No, I didn't mean it as a pun. That wasn't
a little something. She gave me a little piece.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my intent. That kind of,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but look, I also never had a threesome. I also never had sex with a midget, dwarf, little person, whatever the respective term is. Almost died in like 10 different ways in my life. Almost drowned. I swallowed a penny when I was like 2 and couldn't breathe, turned blue, all that other shit. Mother had to save my life. Almost drowned like 3 times, which is crazy enough. Was almost shot a few times. Like straight stuff though, never like the target, like somebody tried to kill me, not like that, but like in a wrong place, wrong time scenario, almost died a few times. I can probably count on 2 hands how many times I definitely almost died, for sure. King just clicking on shit. There we go. Damn, what else? Did he click on that and then freeze? What is happening? Is there a reason why our gang's on the screen? King? No, he can't. I think he's frozen again. Let me this shit off the screen. What's he doing? Can you hear us, King? Now he's muted. What the? I don't know what's happening over there. So let's put this back on the screen. 3 box it up, okay? Then, if you can hear us, King, we're talking about things that people would be surprised to know about us. Do you have anything that you could think of that people would be surprised to know about you? And you are muted if you are talking to us. I see your mouth moving, but maybe he's talking to Ethan. I don't know. But damn, I'm gonna try to think of some more stuff. Because I just knew Flat was gonna have something crazy.
I'm trying
Not enough. Surprised to know. Shit. Damn, I can't think of anything else. Even I'm saying thinking about it. I feel like if I had more time, I would. But I feel like this is an eternity on a goddamn podcast. So bear with us, you guys, when we try to figure this shit out. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that Rated almost wasn't here too many times. You hear me? God damn. I'm trying to tell you. Oh shit, I started out almost not being here. My mother had surgery when I was 2 weeks. She had surgery on her stomach, and she didn't even know she was pregnant. They found out when they cut her stomach open and saw me, like this little fucking embryo, like this fucking big, and was like, "Man, did you know you were pregnant?" She was like, "What?" Like, I wasn't supposed to survive that surgery, but I did, and that's why she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm keeping him." And that's how my life started. So like ever since then, man, like every year as a kid, nigga, I almost was out of here from something. Fuck, I remember my father was pouring, I don't know, did he pour like beer or something or some water, something inside of a radiator or some shit? He was trying to cool down his car, and that shit, the heat, the water just shot out and just fell right on top of me. Burnt this shit out of me. It was bad. I think it was like maybe 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I was real young. Almost took me out. It's almost got taken out so many times, bro. It's crazy. But damn, man, I don't know what other things I could say that would surprise somebody. I feel like everything else that I could think of, at least for myself, is pretty self-explanatory, or something that you wouldn't be shocked that has happened or I'm into.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought this was going to hit a lot different, but it's all good. I'm going to try to keep this in mind, though, because I know it's something. Dude, I could shock somebody with, because this is crazy. But shit, we're gonna leave it alone. And King is still having issues, obviously, because he left the screen. We ain't gonna waste no more time on this one. I don't see anything in the comment section that people will be surprised about, except for the people are always shocked to tell them my age when I actually look. Lose my temporary unrecognizable. That's the other side of jazz. Oh shit. I get that a lot too. People always guess my age wrong all the time. I got that a lot at work too. They be like, "Oh man, like, oh brother, just wait till you get, you know what I'm saying, in your 30s and your 40s, man. Wait till you start doing that." I'm like, "Bro, I am 39, my man." What? You what? I'm like, "Yeah, man. Hell no, you don't look no damn boy. You look 26, man. What is you talking about?" Nah, bro. I'm a couple months from 40. Nigga, look what you talking about. But yeah, people, they definitely be surprised when they find what my age is. Everybody think I'm way younger than what I actually am. So.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. Because every time they always say, "Oh, how many kids you got?" I be like, "Oh, I got 4." I'm like, "Oh, how old are you?" I be like, "Well, my oldest will be 20 in September." 20?
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I be like, I am 39 years old. I would have never guessed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they always think I'm the oldest when I'm around my brothers.
Mm-hmm. So
and I'm
the youngest. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good one.
They always think Jerome is the middle because they always think that Jamal is the oldest. Mm-hmm. Is the youngest. The oldest, they swap me and the oldest, and that's what they always
keep
say.
Jerome in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
man, damn. What else? King, what are some things about you that someone will be surprised to know about you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, fucking god damn it. I have no answer to this question.
I think when he says it on the pod all the time, when he says, "I've never been in a relationship longer than a year."
That definitely surprised people. That's why it's a surprise.
I don't think they believe me at all.
That is a fact.
Because that's hard to believe.
How much
they talk to me about that shit all the time. They be like, "King, he gives the advice when the love languages and the love doctor, like he got all the answers." I'm like, I get where you're coming from. And that's why everybody feels like there's no way he hasn't been in a relationship longer than a year. But no, that's one of them. Very true.
Been in a relationship longer than a year.
Wow.
You mean ever?
Ever
in a relationship? Rated.
He's telling the truth.
No. Because you know how sometimes some people think, when I was in middle school, me and this girl was together for years. No, I'm asking you from ever.
In a relationship, boyfriend or girlfriend, never longer than a year. No.
What was the max? What was the longest time? Was it like 11 years and like 20 days? Like it was like close.
What actually being in a relationship? It was probably what the fuck? It had to been like maybe
10 months, 9 months.
Say 9 or 10 months.
I was celibate for 9 months. Maybe that's a shocker.
I was celibate for like over a year. That was very interesting.
I was celibate for over a year.
Mine was only celibate, but when mine ended, I said I would never do that shit again. I knew that for a fact. After that experience, I was just like, yeah, I'm never doing this shit again. It made sense for me at the time, but would I do it again? No. If I go back, would I have done it again? No, I wouldn't have. It just made sense at that time. So fuck that.
Mine's when that shit, it just was past the year, and I was like, shit, I ain't fucking grip.
They gonna throw a motherfucking party. She's like, what's all this about? I'm like, you don't understand, okay? Nobody has made it to this point, ma'am. You are locked in forever. Strap up your seatbelt.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about you when you finally get past this year.
Man, you don't understand.
She don't understand. That's something you got to communicate early in the relationship. Like, look, let her know now. Like, look, man, I'm gonna tell you now. If you
no. You think I'm joking? I told you to let her know that.
Yeah.
You guys said it to you.
I don't want to scare her off. You know what I'm saying? There might be too much pressure for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Scare her off that she wasn't supposed to be around.
She wasn't it. You know? Come on. She wasn't it. That was it. So, like, hey, you want a countdown, ma'am? Good luck. Let's see if you can make it. She is. She on the motherfucking countdown.
Yeah, I'll be so shocked. Like when I hear people like, y'all don't understand how shocked I'd be when the people say I've been together with somebody for 5, 6 years, 10 years, been in a relationship, level with them. That shit baffles my motherfucking mind. Like, how?
Yeah.
And then people just be walking away from that shit willy-nilly. I'm like, I don't see how y'all motherfuckers do it. I just couldn't do it. Like, it's a
different circumstances, man. Different perspectives. It's a lot that goes into it, man. It is.
A lot of the time, some people they really willing to stick that shit out. It be some sticky shit. Like it be a sticky situation, and some people just decide to stick that shit out. Boyfriend, girlfriend or not. Like they like, you know what? Some people do that a lot more now that they're older because they like, look, we don't have time to waste. Either we gonna try to work this shit out, or we just, we just gonna break it off. But a lot of the times they try to work it out. The older people get because they like, man, we not getting no younger. So, I mean, we all gonna get to a point where you know what? If you still single and you gonna get to a point where you too old even for a motherfucker to even want you. Next thing you know, you didn't grew up all your life single. No, you're gonna be grumpy. It's like,
look, Nick, I am not trying to be that person. You about to make me sad as shit.
I mean, sometimes you gotta look within. Shit, you gotta sometimes you might gotta bite the bullet, man. That's how that shit get, man. That shit get real shaky, and the older we get, man.
They do.
That is true.
That's when motherfucker, and it ain't really considered settling. Sometimes you just gotta go back to that drawing board and be like, you know what? This shit that I'm requiring of people is shit that I was supposed to require when I was 20-something. I'm 40-something now. Like, I need to be looking at shit completely different. And you got to start courting motherfuckers according to that age. Like, that age, that mind frame. Because a lot of that shit that we've always wanted in a relationship, that shit be for the youngins. Self-awareness. Yeah, Ellen said it.
Yeah. Man, oh man. But we do got some faces up in here, man. We definitely about to shout all of y'all out because we see them coming through. Let's go ahead and start from the top. What we got?
Samaya B in the building, aka
Freckles.
And she is part of that gang in here.
Hey, you already know what it is. Soprano gang up in here, man. Happy Monday, and the vibe is very busy Monday. Know how that goes, man. Shout out to you for being here and holding down the game. Appreciate you as always.
And then after her, shout out to Love Simone in the building, and y'all know she representing that.
Love Bug Squad, you see what it is. Appreciate you for coming through. Love Simone holding down the Love Bugs, man. Good night, Vibez. I know she come in with the good nights, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
And shout out to James Jackson over there on the
Facebook
channel. So you already know what we gonna need you to do. We need you to get your ass
on
now. The YouTube channel, where you know you can find us at LiveVibez Podcast on YouTube. Over there, check us out, like, subscribe, and that way you can cut up in the comment section with everybody else. I know you see a lot of those comments that we posting up, like we posted yours. All of those people are over on YouTube, so get on over there and cut up in the comment section and join the squads, man. Join the pod.
You know what it is, my man. We hope you do that. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you for being here, though.
Look at Heidi coming through. Is it Helen? That's Helen up in here. I know exactly who that is, and she needs to do the same thing. Get her ass right on over to our YouTube channel. But she always coming through and repping when she sees us, man. I appreciate her so much for just coming through and watching and whatnot. But we definitely want to give you a proper just due. So just find your way to our YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? There's more in store for that. And if you do end up over there, man, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate you for coming through. And but definitely not least,
Miss Hearts Taken is in the building, aka DC Financial building, and y'all know she representing.
Delisa, aka DC, aka Mrs. Hearts Taken, aka all the above, man. DC Financial Services, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate you for coming through, holding down the Love Bug Squad.
Is Helen saying she picking a squad already or what? I'm confused.
She on her way to the YouTube. That's what I think she's doing. When she get here,
look, she's on her way. Okay,
she's that was.
He's just seen a heart and got hard.
Calm down, Flat. Calm down.
I mean, I ain't know. You know, I did say y'all get on over on the YouTube channel and you know join the squads. And next thing I know, she put a heart up on the page. I feel you. Be part of the Love Bug Squad. I didn't know. I was about to write her name down.
Get my notebook out just in case we, you know what I'm saying, we up one.
She ain't been here long. Well, you know, so
we'll see. But yeah, man, we just in here naming some things that we thought people would be surprised to know about us. You know what I'm saying? So we tried a few gems. You know what I'm saying? And take with that information as you will. All right. And let's go ahead and move right along to the second topic or ending question or whatever we got going on.
That damn beat sound like it's about to be. What's that? Old Spice?
Yeah, the Old Spice. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. That's probably King's setup over there. His new shit. He got new sounds.
The next topic is what is one thing you have in common with your children?
What's one thing in common that I have with my children? We are all picky eaters, god damn it. I don't eat shit, my kids don't eat shit, and that's just what it is, man. Fun fact, my daughter is 9 years old, and I don't think she's ever eaten a sandwich in her life. We talking about surprises. No, she has not. Also, I mean, she don't do sauces. She will when she gets.
That's her cousin over here too. He ain't never eaten a sandwich either.
That's what is wrong with
no sandwiches. No
wildest shit ever, dog. My girl, she would eat fucking chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, fucking any finger food she with. You know what I'm saying? She love her some mac and cheese, one of her favorite things in the world. She like trying new things too. Like she like the calamari and all the shit that I don't fuck with. But yeah, I don't think she's ever eaten a sandwich in her life, dog. Wow.
Like
And she's 9.
she don't like sauces either.
She don't like sauces. She don't do no ketchup. No, nothing.
All the
again,
kids,
you know what?
McDonald's.
I can't get mad at them because when I was a kid,
when you was a kid,
I was about to say, I can't get mad at them. I think when I was a kid, I used to eat hamburger with no bread.
Yo, what is there condiments on said hamburger without bun? Is it just like burger, ketchup, mustard?
Hamburger, cheese, and ketchup and mustard.
You would cut it with a fork and just eat it like that? Like, I mean, I've done that.
Yeah.
I gave my daughter a hamburger that's cut up. Okay. Long as you ain't picking up the patty like it is a burger and eating that shit without bread. Like a baby lunatic. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have in common with my kids. Man. We don't eat a lot of shit, man. Like I said, I'm very it's not that I'm picky. I don't branch out to shit. I don't try the exotic foods. Like I said, I'm not eating no fucking squid. I'm not eating no fucking, I've tried it before. Oh, the alligator, the frog legs, all the weirdos. No, thank you. Give me the basics. I'm just here to cure my hunger. That's it. I ain't here to fucking taste test. No bullshit.
Me and my kids, one thing I know for a fact we have in common is we love to see people fall.
Listen.
Even if you attempt to fall and don't fall, we still think that is the funniest shit ever.
And you know how I know this is a fact? Because y'all already know I've been around Just Blame LeVay most of her life since she was 4. Like I said, she's almost 20 now. She has a soft heart. So she's very sentimental about people with conditions or somebody that's like, she's like, if somebody says something about somebody, let's say on the TV, she'll be like, don't say that. You don't know why that happens to them. That's messed up. She'll defend immediately. But let somebody, it could be the same person. Let that motherfucker halfway stumble somewhere. She is on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this the same person you were just defending. And I'm talking tears laughing. No, that is real. That is a real thing.
That shit, I don't know why it's just so funny to us, but I mean, that shit is just funny. Like, it's funny. Me and all my kids, I know I'm gonna have to fight one day because somebody's gonna fall, and me and all my kids gonna bust out laughing, and they're gonna be ready to fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's that bad. Even if you stumble, yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, because we gonna be like, "Oh, did you see that?" All her ass almost, and then it just goes from there. It's some funny shit my stepfather used to always ask because we always think farts are funny. And my stepfather used to always say, why the fuck do y'all laugh after y'all fart? That shit ain't funny. Does it tickle y'all ass when y'all do it? And I just don't know why that shit is also funny. Like, we just think the shit is funny. And we died even more when he asked that question. Like, does it tickle when it come out y'all ass? Because why do y'all laugh every time y'all fart? Like, that shit ain't funny. But yes, that's some shit. And I know for a fact, me and my oldest daughter, but I think all of my kids are funny. Like, if we say, oh, let me have some, and I let you have some, and you get the bottle, and you go like this, and it hit your lip, that is officially your drink. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. It is yours. So we real picky and iffy about shit like that.
That's funny. They definitely get that from you. For sure. Right. Yeah, those are some things, man. Kate, what about you, man? What you got, man? What's something that you got all your kids got in common? Or you got something in common with your kids?
I had to say we are touchy-feely.
Touchy-feely. Okay.
I think my daughter's the worst, man. Real touchy-feely. Like my son is like come down here beating on me, like just hitting me, like touching, showing like physical touch is showing is the love, one of the love languages.
For sure.
Very.
Yeah. Y'all all have the same physical touch. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm trying to think of anything else that I know that me and all my kids have in common. All of us in this hair, man. I've had hair for the vast majority of my life. Of course, my daughter's a girl, of course, but her hair is long as hell, big old fro. She straightened it out, it's all the way down there. But her hair's always been like crazy. It's just like my son, he got locks like mine now, but he's had hair most of his life too. When he was little, growing up, he had long hair, braids, hair all the way down his back. You know what I'm saying? So he cut it and grew it right back. So all of us, we have a thing for hair, man. Like I said, I've had hair when I was young, before my father cut it off. I had a low cut for most of like my childhood, but once I was able to be old enough to grow my hair, I've had hair literally ever since then. I maybe cut my hair maybe once or twice between like my teen years and now, like over the past like 20, 25 years or something like that. Yeah, so we all got a thing for hair, man. So if you see us, we all got long hair. That's just who we are. It's a part of our thing. We all have apostrophes in our name, and that was done on purpose. Another thing we all have in common. D'Angelo, DE''A, Davari, DE''V, and then Severa is CE''V as well. So that's something we all have in common. I call them my bodegas, my apostrophes, you know, that's my gang. So yeah, we got that in common. I think we all have dark humor, too. We have this thing, like the way we joke in the house. I wouldn't dare want them to joke like that out in public, for sure. The shit that like my kids find funny, and the shit that my son says out his mouth, Lord have mercy. My man is one joke away from getting canceled, and he ain't even out here like that. Trust me, he's that bad with it. He is crazy, but it's hilarious to me because, like I said, I love dark humor, so it's funny as hell. But it's not funny in this society that we live in right now. So, yeah, dark humor, apostrophes, picky eaters, all that good stuff. But if y'all don't have anything else, man, we want to move right along. 59 minutes into this podcast and whatnot. And let's see. I think we do got another face up in here.
Shout out to Miss Sweet in the building, and she representing that gang.
Gang up in here, man. Soprano gang, love to see it. Miss Sweet is up in here, being the energy and a whole wave. Love to see it. Good evening, y'all. I appreciate you for coming through as always, man. Repping the squad. Looking in the comment section, see what y'all got going on, man. Let's see.
Samaya said, all her and all her kids have J middle names. Picky eaters,
word.
Love roller coasters, and freckles with half my babies.
Okay. Love that.
She said J middle names. All me and all my children names start with a J.
That is true. My sons and I share a sense of adventure, excellent manners, and be on joke time and laughs until the competition gets real. I love that. Love that. So be trying to type so fast enough. I need to get on the podcast and say what I want to say. Actually, she having some issues typing or something. I don't know what's going on, but this brother baby got some things to say. But yeah, man. I'm just checking everything out, man, seeing what y'all got in common with y'all babies and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, other than that, we can get right into the part where there is, in the middle of the pod now. And it ain't even a lot to report, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let me get this off my screen. I got a bunch of stuff all over the place. First things first, we're going to talk about the day, what today has to offer and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, as the national days. And as of July the 10th, first thing I see on the list is National Kitten Day. Shout out to everybody who has a kitten, cat, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? My daughter wants one so bad. It's also National Pina Colada Day, Bahamas Independence Day, Don't Step on a Bee Day, that's random. I no need to say anything about that. It's Global Energy Independence Day. Okay, that's cool. Gospel Day. I was just talking about being in a gospel go-go band, which is crazy. International Town Criers Day. Okay. National Caleb Day. So if your name is Caleb, you got a day today, man. What the hell is that? Clear Hue? Okay. Some stuff. Don't know what's going on with that. National Pizza Day in Brazil. Shout out to that. National Stella Day. If your name is Stella, even if you drink Stella Rose, today's your day. All right. National Transplant Financial Coordination Day, National Wyoming Day, Pick Blueberries Day, Political Flag Day, Teddy Bear Picnic Day. Okay. And some birthdays. And I don't know any of these folk. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna get right up pause. Those got birthdays. End it there, you know what I mean? I think the guy that kind of sparked the whole Tesla thing from back in the day, I think his birthday is today, and Culture birthday is today as well. I think that is Cardi B and Offset's daughter's name. So yeah, happy birthday to all of that. Keep on moving. I don't think. What's today? So now it's Monday, so we don't have any music. Sports-wise, y'all know how it is. Like I said, the Summer League is up right now. And they actually went and sat the number one pick in the league. The Spurs said, we are done with him this summer. We have seen enough. The first game, he was terrible. And I think the second game, he had a great game. And they pulled him. I guess they're going to just put him on the sideline, let him rest for the rest of the summer. Work with him, you know what I'm saying? Because they do see flashes of some great potential there. But yeah, it's all good. He's doing good, man. But other than that, everybody's still waiting to see what's going to happen with Dame. They say they're in no hurry to trade him right now, you know what I'm saying? But they'll see how it goes. And other than that, that's pretty much enough, going on for sports and whatnot. There are 2 games going on right now. The Pacers are ahead of the Orlando Magic, 91-72 in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes and 25 left. And who else is playing right now? The Minnesota Timberwolves are playing the Utah Jazz. Just started. It's the first quarter, 4 minutes left. And the Jazz are up 18-14. So we'll see what these young guys can do, man. So there's that. When it comes to the sports section, it is Monday. So like I say, again, there's no music. But in the streets, it ain't really too much that I've seen that I want to talk about. But shout out to the fact that Jamie Foxx was spotted on the boat. His first time being seen since being hospitalized. Which is good to see him in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? He was just up there just waving at people and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? He looked good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say they don't think that's him. Somebody may think it's a clone. I don't fucking know how that is. Everybody kind of skeptical about it. But overall, if it is him, I'm glad that he's out. I'm glad that he's healthy. And I'm glad that he's enjoying himself. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Next up, man. Tina Knowles Lawson has reportedly lost $1 million in cash and jewelry stolen from her Los Angeles home. My thing is this. I know there's a lot of like home invasions and things like that happening in California and Los Angeles and whatnot, but jewelry I can understand, but cash, like, I'm always skeptical when I hear the cash part, because I feel like if you got cash at home, it should be like in something. Like maybe it's just me. Maybe I watch too many movies and people who got money and people who are millionaires have like a safe with money in it. But maybe if you feel like you're too comfortable, your shit just in a drawer. I don't fucking know. I know niggas jewelry be laid out. You know what I'm saying? You got like a little vanity. You got a dope ass closet or something. Somebody can easily go in there and just swipe all that shit. But where are they getting this cash from? Is it just laying on the table? Do you just got stacks of fucking, you know what I'm saying? Thousands just laying on your tabletop? I don't know, man. But either way, man, that's wild, man. So terrible thing, man, or whatever. It happened at 10:30 in the morning, which is crazy on July 5th. But yeah, man, got to be more careful. That's terrible right there, man. Going to get a round of applause, man. Jamaica's Shericka Jackson sets the year best record time as Sha'Carri Richardson wins first U.S. 100-meter title. That was a battle. I've seen it. It was awesome. The best part to me, I don't know if you guys saw this and whatnot, whatever, but Sha'Carri, she was out there, man. She went up to her little line, stretching, doing her thing. Y'all know her. She always got her nails done. She got eyelashes on. She always got some wild color hair. She went up there, John, and was like, snatched that whole wig off, nigga, and threw that Jones. She got her cornrows. She like, let's get it. I'm like, oh shit. She about to tear their ass up. And that's exactly what happened. She smoked their ass in that goddamn race. It was crazy, man. So shout out to her, man. Shout out to them, man. This is beautiful. Black women doing their thing. All right. Next up, man. Federal studies estimates that tap water from 45% of U.S. faucets may contain forever chemicals. Whatever the fuck forever chemicals are. It don't seem like it's a good thing, goddammit. So please go and check what's going on about, say your health advisories and what the fuck that could mean. It says it could be an increased risk of cancer and all of that good stuff, man. So if y'all out here with the tap water, just make sure, use it for something that you're going to heat up, boil that shit, put it in the microwave, do what you got to do, man. Burn some of them fucking chemicals, man. Don't just be out here drinking tap. But yeah, be very, very careful of that. And lastly, what's this? Oh yeah, it's a pink carpet situation for the Barbie movie that's out. A lot of stars are involved in that. That happened. So shout out to that. I know Nicki Minaj is out there. A lot of people involved in that movie. Can't wait to hear about it, man. And I don't think I seen anything else that was crazy enough to talk about and whatnot. But if anybody else has seen anything, y'all can say something. But other than that, I'm gonna just move right along. Get some other stuff in the sources, but I ain't want to pull those. A lot of negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and move right along.
So before we get to that last topic, we got a face that popped up in this thing. Q, a whole vibe, baby.
Yeah.
Building, and she representing that gang.
Gang up in here. You a whole vibe, baby, in here being the whole vibe. I appreciate you for coming through and repping your squad and holding down us, man. Just watching the pot and whatnot. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That was like is that a double for me? I think it is. It is. I'm letting you know. All right. But yeah, man. That's what we get to this last. Whoa, this is a topic right here. What we got?
Yeah. Well, the last topic of the night says, nowadays, in order for your relationship to last long, you must be willing to hurt other people's feelings to protect your partner and your relationship. Do you agree or disagree? Me, I'm going to agree.
I'm a 50-50 that. I agree and disagree. And King is not here yet. I thought he could hear us in the background and whatnot, and he'll pop back up, but I guess he'll come back when he's ready. But yeah, so I'm gonna go 50-50 on this one. How should I start this one?
Well, there you go. King, what you think about this question? Your short answer. Do you agree or disagree?
Nowadays, in order for your relationship to last long, you must be willing to hurt other people's feelings to protect your partner/relationship. Do you agree?
Oh man, I heard a motherfucker quick. I don't give a fuck. If I make it past a year with a person, yeah, you can cuss the fuck out.
So you agree?
Not that you're willing to do it, but do you agree that this is what you have to do to have a long-lasting relationship? Is the question.
I agree.
Okay, so we got one.
I am. I mean, it don't have to be done, but it can happen. Yes.
Yeah. See, that's why my answer was a 50-50 because I'm like, you don't have to do this, but if you get put in a situation or position where you have to do this, then yeah, it is what it is. I do think we do live in a time right now where it's a high probability.
But it's not saying you have to. It says you must be willing to.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I still feel the same way because I don't feel like you have to go that route to get results. I feel like, yeah, you in some cases you do have to be willing, but I also feel like there's a way to get around shit like that where you ain't got to go that route. Depending on how private you are, depending on how much people respect you and what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Depending on a lot of different things. To where it doesn't have to go that route. But there's people who don't give a fuck about your relationship. There's some people who don't give a fuck about your partner and want to shoot their shot anyway or be disrespectful, whatever the case may be. Then you may have to. But I think we live in a space to where, yeah, it can go either way. And some people are willing to say, yo, I'm gonna have to hurt your feelings. And some people not. Some people just move differently to where they don't have to deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't disagree with this at all, though. Like I said, especially in this day and time, and fuck, since the internet started, nigga, like it's too much access to shit, man. It's too many cameras. It's too many pictures. It's too many statuses. It's too many friend requests. It's too many shit going on that is, connected to you in what way. And then you got to watch how that way is connected to your relationship. You know what I'm saying? What you decide to share, what you decide to post. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if you post something, they're going to think it's about your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, man, I'm sick of this shit. They're like, oh, trouble in paradise, when you really could be just talking about work. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, that's how it goes, man. So I think there's a two-way street to this, but mostly I think it goes to the agree side. That's what y'all pick. So like I said, I don't disagree with y'all though, for sure.
I said I agreed.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I agree with this is because, like you said, a lot of people these days just don't have respect, and most people don't even have respect for themselves. So it ain't no motherfucking way they gonna have respect for my relationship. Being as though if I was in one, and it's like, I gotta protect. You gotta be able to hurt people's feelings because your partner, and in my case, your woman partner, be looking. Like try to let somebody down in a gentle way in front of your girl. She be like, why you trying to spare that bitch feelings or whatever? It's so much backlash you can get. You know what I'm saying? That's an issue when you get back home. She'll be like, I already know I told you to cut the bitch off, but you ain't have to. You laid the bitch down. You ain't push her out the car.
You ain't body slam her.
Like sometimes that type of shit don't make your woman feel secure in a relationship if you're not willing to hurt other people's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that they want you to do that shit on purpose, but sometimes certain situations calls for that.
Right. And
when you're not willing to do that, that becomes an issue in your relationship. And sometimes, and like you said, it's too much shit out here. It's access to too much shit. Access to a lot of things, a lot of other people is a lot easier these days than it was back in the day. Mm-hmm. Okay, block their number. You can block them. Delete them off your social media. You can do all of that, but guess what? There's other ways to reach out to motherfucker. They got KIK and all of these other damn apps and shit that it's just so much shit out there that you gotta be damn near willing to hurt somebody's feelings because you tell your woman, you tell your woman to do some certain shit to save the relationship, and you can see she being real timid about it or pussyfooting around the real situation just to get somebody away. And it's like, why you caring? Why you sparing this person's feelings? Like, the shit they did was very disrespectful, and you sitting here trying to spare these people feelings. They do little shit to be like, I'll talk to you about it later. Talk to them later. No, I just told you to cut that motherfucker off. And this, you tell them this, and then or let your woman tell you to cut another chick off, and your first thing out your mouth is my girl want me to no. That's letting a motherfucker off, on they don't. Yeah. You gotta be willing to hurt. Man, look, don't call my phone no more. Delete me on everything. Forget you even knew me type shit. Like, that's the type of shit people these days want to hear, to know that, like, okay, he for me for real, or she for me for real. Like, that's the type of shit they want to hear. That's the type of shit they expect. So without that type of shit, if you can't do that, I don't think your relationship will last long. In order for it to last long, you're gonna need to be able to do that, because you're not gonna be able to ease your way out of every situation. Some of that shit you're gonna have to be real cutthroat.
King, I'm assuming you feel the same way, because your answer was you agree. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I feel a little bit the same way. Okay, what was can you hear me?
Yeah. This is the delay. That's all.
Oh, okay. God damn, I hate this delay. Why does this keep happening to me? But nah, yes, I do agree, and to piggyback off that, not just with that, but just the my fucking shit. I keep seeing circles pop up. It's throwing me off. But yeah, like say, like if you get in relationships, you just gotta set boundaries with people. Say even if you post online, like them people, like as soon as you get a relationship, motherfuckers just wanna pop out of nowhere. Hey, big head, what you doing or what you got going on? Like, you just gotta just start carrying motherfuckers. Like, nah, Joe. When I was as fine and single and have a care in the motherfucking world, you wasn't thinking about me. Keep that same motherfucking energy. Keep that shit the fuck moving. And or something when people come around, like, or meet your girl and they like, well, you know what? It's something about her I'm not feeling, or I don't like me, maybe you should try to find somebody that's like, nah, you can't tell me exactly what the fuck she doing wrong. Then I just think you need to mind your business. Keep that shit moving. Step to the side. Like, I don't know what are you talking about. I got a feeling about her. Well, if you can't tell me what it is, then I don't know how the fuck I can help you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if you gonna respect the shit or keep it moving, you got a feeling it's not helping me. I'm feeling good. So in that instance, yeah, I do agree. Sometimes you do have to hurt people's feelings, because some people just no matter what it is, probably just don't want to see you happy, or don't want to see you happy with other people. They want to be a happiness, and those are people you got to really watch out for and actually set the ass straight.
That's a fact, man. And you know what? And now that you bring that up, it's funny because that's one thing that I've never been a fan of somebody trying to jump over you to dictate something with somebody else. Like, if this person is in my life and you have an issue with them, you can voice your opinion about you having an issue with them, but that's for me to determine, because that's somebody on my end. That's one of my friends or one of my associates. I'll take care of that. Don't try to take care of that for me, because that makes me feel like you don't trust me to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, oh, it's not that I don't trust you. I just don't trust her. And it's like, okay, you cannot trust her. You don't know her enough to trust her, but that's still for me to determine, because I know who this person is. I know how they rock. I know what I can and cannot do. I know if I need to cut this person off or not. Let me worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Just like you need to worry about your peoples. If one of these niggas that you fucking with get out of line, or somebody jump in your DMs with it, handle that. it's not for me to step past you and try to handle your shit for you like I don't trust you to do that. That becomes a trust issue to me. Because it comes off like you don't trust your partner to do what the fuck they supposed to do. So you trying to get ahead of the curve and be like, oh, nah, cut that shit short. Okay, cool. Tell your girl to do that, but don't try to do it for her. The same way she shouldn't try to do that, in your place. So I don't be like when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Trust your partner enough that they'll handle business. If you don't trust them enough, then y'all need to have a different conversation. Because that's a whole nother situation right there. But I definitely get it though, man.
When you have those situations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say they say, all right, I'm going to let you handle that.
Mm-hmm.
You handle it the way you want to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some shit happen again.
Then you let her
and
cook.
they say, I told you that the way you did it or whatever, you laid the bitch down instead of kicking the bitch out the car while I was moving. You literally stopped the car, let her get out at the sidewalk. Like, you didn't even try to do that. So when they say, do it the way I asked you to do it now, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's not the fact that I feel like she's overstepping, but the person who's overstepping is the person who didn't take your, you know what I'm saying, your message in the first place. When I say, hey, yo, this is what I got going on. I don't need you to do this or whatever. We need to cut this shit short. Whatever the case may be, however you laid it down. If they don't respect you enough to say, you know what, I'll fall back, and they continue to keep pressing, it's okay, now I gotta go her route. Now I gotta cuss you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So no, I have no issue with it at all, because now it's this person being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And some people need that. And I feel like I give everybody a chance enough to respect me. Respect what I got going on, or whatever the case may be. Give me some respect. If you don't, then I can go hard. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I gotta do. I can say what I gotta say, whatever, because you obviously didn't respect me when I tried to tell you the first time. You know what I'm saying? So I have no issue with it at that point. But I feel like there should always be a chance to do things how you need to do it for what's happening on your end. I don't think that people should cross boundaries unless it's ag stuff. Unless your girl said, babe, this dude just won't leave me alone. I told him leave me alone, he won't do it. Could you say something to him? If it's like that, then cool. But don't just overstep somebody and sit and do too much. At
that point, she tagged you in.
Exactly.
So you did exactly what you were supposed to do at that point.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Man, we got some faces up in here before we get up out of here early. This is a 23-minute pod.
You said a minute and 23.
An hour, 23 minutes. That's all that one. I'm gigging. I told you I'm tired, man. Let's get to it.
Motherfucker. Shout out to Nene Bay, a Bay in the
hey.
Y'all know she representing.
LiveVibez Squad. Stop at my triple and whatnot. Appreciate you for coming through, Nene Bay. We see you.
And shout out to your boy in the building now. Shout out to J. Whoa.
J. Cole in the building.
Representing that pack.
See you, my G. Appreciate you for coming through. As always, man, hold down the fellas and hold down that pack. You know what I mean?
And then back on my bullshit, because shout out to my boy DM. It goes down in the DM, and y'all know he representing that.
LiveVibez Squad, man, we see you. Shout out to DM, man. It's in the building. It goes down in the DM. You know what it is, man. Thanks for holding down the fellas and the LiveVibez Squad.
And also, last but not least, shout out to Rumpelstiltskin in the building representing that pack.
Packed out. You know what it is. She missed it when it was a hot seat and King held her down. She wasn't even here for that. That was crazy. She might want to go back and check that episode out. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all for being up in here. We appreciate y'all. Although y'all are at the end, it is a Monday and it's a nice and short pod for us tonight. We about to get the fuck up out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the round of applause to y'all for being so dope. You know what I mean? I know, man. We have more extensive pods on Friday nights, man. But you know, the Mondays, man, we got work tomorrow, all types of shit. So Let's go ahead and get right into the part of the power. We go ahead.
Helen, we gave you all the time to get over on the damn YouTube channel. You ain't even get on over there. You talking about some you was heading over there. Are you? What are you? What are you waiting for the bus?
The bus don't run this way.
Because you clearly ain't driving. You got to wait till the morning to get on the bus to get over there.
Oh, man. But shit, y'all already know what it is. For those who came in here late, we just shouted y'all out, man. Please do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up on this video, wherever you're watching from. Hopefully it is YouTube and all that good stuff, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the energy. Y'all know the links. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. You know, the notification bell. All of the above. Y'all know what's going on, man. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get some shout-outs going, man. Shout-out to 583 Expressions. Shout out to Ty and her gang, man, at 583. Make sure you go to 583expressions.com, man, and go check out what merch they have. If you cop some merch, send a picture on over to us. We'll push on Merch Monday and all that good stuff. And yeah, we representing them and they representing us, man. Appreciate Ty and her gang for sponsoring the pod. You know what I'm saying? And Flat, do me a favor and introduce this part right here. I gotta get this other shit on the screen. Boom. There we go.
Man, well, this is for all of y'all that if you're not watching on YouTube, or if you can't, you know, you might be in the car doing some long distance driving or something. Y'all can also find us on all of the podcasts and all the you know, the other ways to reach us listening. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. We're on all of those channels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So all you got to do is look for the 3 lightning bolts, as y'all see. Boom, boom, boom. If y'all see those, that is us. Go ahead, check us out, give us a listen. Anytime y'all hear like today's episode, we will be going live. This one will be posted tomorrow. Every time we go live on the episode on the YouTube channel, it goes live the next day on those platforms. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify Podcasts, please. And we also on Spotify, we have 32 countries that listen to the podcast on Spotify. I mean, countries from all over the world. Like,
yes, indeed.
Places that you probably wouldn't even think of. They listen to the LiveVibez podcast. So, you know, give us a listen. Go check us out over there. All of that.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, my G. I had to upload something. I didn't want to take up too much time. So there we go, man. As he said, man, get Philippines, Denmark, Indonesia, Egypt, Ghana, all of them, man. They holding us down, and we appreciate all of them. Like he said, man, go ahead and check us out on those platforms, man. Moving right along, man. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. Y'all know what it is, man. If you're going to post anything dealing with some fitness stuff, man, and you want to post it on your social medias, go ahead and use that hashtag right there. So when we click it, we can go ahead and check everybody's progress and what they got going on. If you got challenges, you can bring it our way as well. We love and appreciate this because we want everybody to take care of themselves, take care of their body, man. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, boom. Our links link liinks.co/LiveVibezPodcast. You can go to that link right there. Or you can scan that QR code that's on the screen. You can also look in the description of this video. The link should be in there as well. You can subscribe to us. You can donate to us. You can send us fan mail and gifts. We open them live here on the pod. Unless you send us a note to say, no, don't open on the pod. It's personal. Then we'll keep it with our personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Our social media stuff is on there. Our email's on there. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, send us some topics and whatnot. If you want to be a guest, if you want to be a sponsor, just hit us up, man. This is how you link up with us, man. You know, hit us in the DMs. Do whatever you got to do, man. We appreciate all of the energy from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And boom, y'all know what it is, man. The LiveVibezStore.com. Make sure you check it out if you do cop something and send a picture to us and we'll put you on Merch Monday, which is what I just had to load up. Because guess who made the second spot? My baby girl, man. My baby girl is sitting here, man, the Merch Monday. This is a picture of her when she was going to school. It was probably one of the last weeks of school, man. She was holding us down, wearing our Black History Vibes hoodie, going to school. See, she got her book bag on. It was early in the morning, man. And that is what she's rocking, man. The Black History Vibes premium hoodie. We dropped that on our first Black History Month once we had our store. It was super, super dope. I think that was still our top selling tee, like, or design of all time, man. So shout out to this. Shout out to my baby, man. I appreciate her for coming through with the vibes, man. So she is going to be rocking Merch Mondays highlight this week. And yeah, And next up, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Cruise time. We got an itinerary going on. That's it. Again, we are going to continue to try to update this, tighten this up, make sure this is, exactly what it needs to be. We're going to add dates and times and things of that nature, but y'all see what's going on. We got meet and greets. We got a sale party going on. We're going to decorate doors, man. We got a photo shoot popping. We're going to do vibe lines in person, man. We're going to judge the doors. We're going to do a captain's ball. You know what I'm saying? We got a scavenger hunt. We planning all types of stuff, man. So this cruise is going to be lit. If those who are going, man, y'all already know we're going to Nassau, Princess Cays, and Grand Turks. It is going to be a whole movie. Cannot wait. We are excited about it. And I don't know if Flat ready, but where that date at, man? There it is. 25 days, 13 hours, 13 minutes. We will be on this boat, man, ready to rock and roll and have a blast. You know what I'm saying? And taking this anniversary show on the coast, man, on the water to have some fun. You know what I mean? We also got a finalized shirt design. We in the background right now getting that together. We already, you know what I'm saying? We getting sizes. We shit's happening, y'all. So be ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I have everybody's size that's going on a cruise.
Oh, come on, man. You ready? Now we're gonna do our magic, man. Make our rounds, call our plugs, get this stuff done, just to make this thing a whole lot more sweeter, man. So yeah, continue to get y'all stuff together, pack y'all bags, order y'all shit, make sure y'all ready. Because it's almost cruise time, goddammit. And also, before we get up out of here, man, it is time for the podcast awards. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what it is. I give y'all the rundown just in case you didn't see it, you might have missed it, whatever. It's only for the month of July. We can hurry up and get all the votes in. Go to podcastawards.com. I'm going to say it again, podcastawards.com, just like that. It's nice and simple. As soon as you go in, they're going to ask for your email. You send that in, boom. Then you get to go ahead and vote. Vote for us in 2 categories, People's Choice and Entertainment. Now, granted, if you got some other podcasts that you enjoy, that you watch, that you listen to, you can be sure to vote for them as well in all the other categories. But in these 2 categories, hold us down. We would love that. And then once you hit submit at the bottom, go check your email and just verify your email and you're done. We got our vote. You know what I'm saying? You can do this as many times as you want as long as you have a bunch of different emails. You know what I'm saying? Or you can create a bunch of emails if you want to. I got 10 of them. So I'm definitely voting and making sure everything is locked in, man. So please do us a favor and do that. And yeah, and send a link, man. Send podcastawards.com so all the people you know, man, say, yo, man, vote for LiveVibez Podcast in these 2 categories, please and thank you. Boom. Quick message. You ain't even got to be nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? We would appreciate that so much, man, because again, July is the voting time. They're selected the first week of August. We'll probably be on a boat, so we'll get the news while we're out. And if we're selected to be nominated for an award, they will select a winner in September doing what is like podcast day or weekend or something wild like that. So make sure y'all do that, man. We appreciate all of the love and the energy for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Every Monday and Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes and everybody's favorite picture because, we just enjoying a good laugh and people love to see it. You know what I mean? Now, do we have any ending questions in the comments?
Not yet, but look who made her way over.
Oh, come on. Yeah. I had faith. I said she gonna do it. I knew she was gonna do it. Shout out to you, Helen, for coming through, moving from Facebook to the YouTube. We appreciate you so much because we always want our views to come up over there. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, man. See, we ended this pod on a great note. She got over there. There it is. And yeah, man. Other than that, no ending questions on the board, which is cool. We got a few more in the tuck that we can still use. And we're gonna put those up when the time is right. Other than that, my guys, do we have anything else before we get up out of here?
No, sir.
All right, man. Hour and basically 35 up in here, man. We appreciate y'all so much for spending y'all Monday night with us. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Get some rest. All that good stuff, man. And we'll see y'all asses on Friday. And without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put them guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey, hey.
Hey, man, welcome to the live guys, man. We out here with the game. The new scenery. You got to see it on Sunday. Monday.
Hey, hey.
It's the LiveVibez Podcast.
Oh man. Love the voices. All right, shall we up out of here, man? Y'all be safe and we'll see y'all next on Friday. Yes, indeed.
Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.